Yo, what up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm coming at you on Sunday, November 10th. Just got off work, ready to grab something to eat in a little bit. But before I do that, I just have a quick little message that's been in my head rolling around for a while now. Just a little quick little situation, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank everyone for coming in, everyone for viewing my videos. There's a lot that's been happening, a lot that's going on these YouTube streets. People are turning on each other, things like that. But you read the title of the video. You read the title of the video. With great power comes great responsibilities. We know what that is. We know what that's about. We know what's happening with that. Please like this video on your way in, you guys. I would really appreciate that. With great power comes great responsibilities. But first off, let's just talk about some other stuff real quick. First off, I told you guys last week I started to the whole thing of saving a little bit of money a week. Well, it's not just to make sure that I have enough. Well, just to do it. I didn't buy anything today. I did go to the store though. However, I did go to the store and saw a lot of good sales. What's up, Nanny Pooh baby? How you doing? I did go to the store and I did see a lot of good things that I want to buy, which I may buy tomorrow. But today I didn't buy it. My trusty envelope I told you I'm gonna start saving my money in. And last week I put $50 in, as you can see right here. Today's date, $50. You know, just keep you guys abreast on that right there. There's the 50, two 20s, and a 10. So far in the envelope, that's $100 in the envelope that I saved so far in 2 weeks. Very easy, easy breezy. It's out the way. It's not in my pocket. I don't have to worry about spending things like that. I'm doing good. Thank you. What's up, DMV? My 2 cents, baby. What's going on? Um, Rockwell, what's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, please like this video. Also, what I'm doing right now is I am doing another mask for myself. I had an idea yesterday, last night, that I wanted to try out. So I'm just going to do another mask for myself as well. And with that, I'm going to, this is the mask. This is the mask I'm doing for myself, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Felicia baby? How you doing? So that's how the math start. And for this process, I told you I'm just gonna probably do the process for this. Could take a couple of days. I do a base. It's gonna be black. What I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna use for the mask. I'm using these rhinestones right here. Either these rhinestones, or these rhinestones. Don't know. What's up, lovely one? How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm using rhinestones, black paint as a base, and feathers. What's up, Ms. Leo, baby? How you doing? So this is gonna be a feathered mask. This is shipping the mask. I wanted the basic because the mask is gonna be really like kind of extravagant. Was not. What's up, Miss D Ramsey, baby? How you doing? I don't see Miss D Ramsey. Oh, there you go, baby. Hey, Miss D Ramsey, how you doing, baby? I didn't see you. So it's gonna be the base of the mask. This is the basic mask. It's a very basic mask, the basic, very basic shape of the mask, things like that. So I'm going to prime it with the black paint and attach these little feathers and these rhinestones to it. So it's going to be very, very fancy afterwards. But to start off with the base of the mask first. Let's start that process. One of my handy dandy paint brushes, and let's start the painting process. And I start with a dry brush, not a wet brush, because I think the paint goes on better with the dry brush and it looks better. So basically, just do this. Well, I'm also gonna get on the topic in a second, you guys. I'm just wanting to let you guys know what I'm doing while I'm talking about the topic. You know, paint. You know, so with great power comes great responsibilities. We know what's been going on these streets. There's been a lot of shit that's happening on these streets. What's not? People agree, people disagree, people like, people don't like. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Basically, doesn't have anything really honestly to do with me per se. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a content creator. It is content, and I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We know what's been going on. And yesterday we had some more BS nonsense revelation that happened where someone was exposed again for transferring information that was not, you know what I'm saying, privy, that they were not privy to. It was exposed that individual, Duchess Kelly Love, has been feeding information to Susie. Not only Susie, but also to Jay Wilson about various different people. Now, as content creators, as confidants was not, or as people who come to us and talk to us was not about personal issues, about personal problems was not, because they think that, for whatever reason, they think that we are cool, we are people that they confide in and can trust. There is power in having someone's personal information. There is power, and sorry, you guys, if I'm not watching the chat, I'm trying to make sure this mask look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting all the spots, and it's pretty much even. There's power in that. There is power in actually. There's actually power in this position as a content creator, you know what I'm saying, and someone that is trusted, just a trusted individual in general, content creator or not. It's just power in that position. With that power as a content creator, what's up, everyone who comes into the chat, baby? Y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. The Shishi vibe. There's power in being able to be, first of all, being looked up to, being a confidant, being someone that people trust, being someone that people listen to, someone that people watch. There's power in that. And with that power comes a responsibility. And that responsibility was not, you must be able to show people that you are trustworthy, that they can confide in you. What's up, baby? How you doing? That they can confide in you, that you can be trusted, and that's powerful. Once you are shown or proven that you can't be trusted, that you can't be someone that can be looked at as a person that has integrity and will keep shit. Y'all see all this on my fingers? You see what I go to doing my stuff? I don't mind. But there's power in that. And once you lose that trust, once you lose that type of integrity and that type of confidence and on being a confidant in someone was not, you will never get that back. Although people know that certain people do certain things, but it's not. First of all, can we really even trust what old girl is saying? Do we believe everything that she's saying? Do we believe that what she is saying is the automatic 100% true? We need to ask ourselves that, first of all, first and foremost, because we know she's known to tell stories, she's known to lie, she's known to do despicable things and tell despicable lies on people. But this time, I kind of believe that Kelly Love has spread things to her, because the way he's moving is not something that is of someone that is of their own mind. Y'all know I love y'all. But don't be calling me all night if you have my number. Be respectful of my time, of my personal space. Be respectful of that. And the fact that she said that she called him at 5 o'clock in the morning and he answered the phone and she told him what to do as far as let XYZ know that, she was going to do an interview with someone. And they pretty much did that. It's kind of telling. And the fact that he has been walking on eggshells on getting information about her or even expressing himself about her freely and openly shows that he is afraid and scared that she has stuff that she can use on him. See, y'all? This is the base right here. This is just the base coat. Gotta let that dry. So let me wash my hands in 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, you guys. Like towel to wipe my hands. What's up, user review, baby? How you doing? Fine, I hope. But yeah, there is great power. Oh, hold up. Y'all not liking this video? Come on. I know it's not 28 haters up in here that was watching me paint a mask and talk. Y'all come like this video and stop playing with me. But yeah, with great power comes great responsibilities. And with that responsibility is that we are responsible not only to hold ourselves accountable, well, it's not people hold us accountable, but we need to make sure that our integrity level is up to par and up to point. We are definitely not above reproach. And the measure of a person is what they do when people are not listening or looking, or when they think they can get away with something while it's not. Saying that, I definitely believe in the unfading pictures. Yeah. What's up, Todd? How you doing? So we need to be very mindful and accountable for what we do and what we say. We can't. Why my pants keep coming down? I know why. But anyways, what's up on planes, trains, and automobiles? Baby, it's been a minute. Where you been? I'm gonna let this mask dry while I talk to you guys for a moment. And then from there, we'll probably start some the process of putting feathers on. Well, Miss Pam, you know what I'm saying? If you do, just let me know. There is a cutoff day. There's a cutoff day. There's a cutoff day. Mimi, how you doing, baby? Um, yeah. So we can't just sit up here and stop stripping. Shit, stop throwing dollars at me. Shit. Um, so when it is February 5th, to be exact, I am just me. My question is, what she have? Sorry, guys. Oh, you been in the bushes, baby? That's fine. The treetops. Consider. I don't think that people are afraid of her. It's not even about people thinking that she's friends. Well, it's not. She requires certain things from certain people. Well, she requires certain things. Well, not. She requires undying loyalty to people, and so she gets them to tell her certain things about themselves. Was not which they are afraid of, or that they don't want to get out for whatever reason. Yes, February 5th is the blackmail. Exactly, Miss Leo. Yes, Miss Pam. February 5th is the deadline that I'm taking orders for. So anything before then, I'll be happy to help out. Anything after then, I won't be. Um, so yeah, but he had power. The power he had was to keep people secrets, to have people tell him certain things was not because he was neutral. He doesn't get involved in front of the cameras and doing things was not. No exceptions. Absolutely right. No, I'm not Jamaican. My husband is. That's why you can see my Jamaican wristband. Um. So yeah, right. So people thought I am just me. He was super neutral. So they felt comfortable calling him, confiding in him, talking to him was not. And with that being super neutral is that power I was speaking of. With that power you have of being super neutral, with that power of you thinking that I'm trying to fan it dry a little bit more so I can start glowing feathers. With that power of being super neutral, with that power of being um a person that was perceived as being someone who don't have secrets or don't do things like that. Super neutral on camera. Exactly. That's what that power was. That's what that power was. Exactly. And people thought that he was someone that they can confide in. That was that neutrality that he's grimy. Exactly, that's grimy. Snake, exactly. But that is that power that I'm talking of. With that power he had came great responsibilities. And the fact that he chose to misuse, mistrust, and deceive people was not with his power was not is what the problem I have with that. With power, you need to be able to not abuse that power. That's anyone in power. You need to be able not to um, trick people, have people think that you're one way and you're something totally different was not behind the scenes. And when you do that was not, and you're exposed for doing that, regardless how loyal people are to you, they would never look at you the same. They would never treat you the same. You would never be seen as the same. So that's why I say with great power comes great responsibilities. You cannot think that you're going to, sorry, you guys, I saw something that's not right on this mask. I gotta go back in. You can't go into things thinking that you are just going to fly by and not be called out, not be questioned, not be looked at crazy when you are exposed of doing by doing something that's not ethical. That shows that you don't have any kind of integrity. That shows that you are a coward. It's a difference between being a coward and being neutral. It's a difference between being deceptive and being neutral. It's a difference between being someone that has integrity and making sure that you're doing the right thing all the time, and being neutral. He was not being neutral. He was being deceptive. He was being deceitful. He was being a coward. He was being allowing himself to be used, because no one can tell me to do anything. Even if you ask me nicely, the answer may be no. You know what I'm saying? The answer is not going to be sure what you want me to do, especially if it's against my own personal beliefs. And the fact that he was willing to do whatever it is that she asked him to do was not shows that his personal belief had nothing to do with it. It's a fine line, right, Ms. Pam? Crazy that I'm trying to look at two different devices, y'all. I'm sorry, you guys. One is freezing up on me. My phone is acting right. It's crazy that this is a surprise to a lot of people. See, nothing surprises me on these streets. It really doesn't, because you can tell who people are was not by their past behavior was not, who they choose to associate themselves with, and the fact that he even associated himself with her on that level was not having look at him side eyed anyway, for a while now. Of course, because Felicia Fee, you're right about that. But the thing is, a lot of people, pain on my face, no. A lot of people keep secrets and keep little things like that when it's beneficial to them until Mad Day. And then on Mad Day is when they want to expose people. On Mad Day is when they choose to let all the air out and air someone out was not. On Mad Day is when they choose to try to divulge information that they think that will hurt someone else because they're hurt. The whole adage of hurt people was not. She was hurt because she felt that he betrayed her was not, and her trust, her confidence. But I understand why she was hurt, because he does the same thing all the time anyway. Not he. She have done the same thing all the time anyway. Was that she's known for doing that. She's known for being the person that you can't trust, that will divulge information based on her emotional state, based on her feelings. And the fact that she felt that he did something that was um as a way to turn against her was not, I don't know, it was just a matter of time for him to do that was not. Even with his calling last night was not, he wouldn't let people talk about her was not um in a horrible disparaging way was not. You know what I'm saying? You either cut them off or do things like that. What's up, Miss Parker? The Miss Parker, how you doing, baby? Anyone who lets all the secrets out, I don't trust him. Yeah. Yeah. If you someone who's allowing yourself, first of all, to be in bed with someone who that person is was not, that's my first flag onto who you are as a person. My second flag as to who you are as a person was not is when you are, because the thing is, he's now, let's be honest, was not. Let's be honest. My lips feels chapped. Let's be honest. When he got mad at Passer, he aired him out told us about him cussing all the time, told him about him talking about people all the time, told him about the whole shit around the back of his head. He did all kind of shit, was not to pastor. That was my clue to not be able to trust him, period. So anything that came out after that was not, it was what it was. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm sure he has a lot of people's information that he has held in confidence or tried to be hold in confidence. Lost in the crowd, please. I don't know why I did that. Well, you're lost, baby. Lovely one. Basically, Kelly Love said some information about VS. Was not VS exposed on Kelly Love. So did Pastor expose Kelly Love as well as confirmation to what VS has said. Kelly Love had a call in was not where basically he was kind of curbing. I mean, he told everyone to call in to cuss him out was not because he knew that what he said was some bullshit and what he did was some bullshit was not. He tried to placate everybody was not and really throw off the situation of him actually being really addressed and attacked. Basically, bottom line, simple form: no muss, no fuss. Basically, he's been basically a pawn for VS. He's been feeding her information. He's been feeding her things, doing some of her dirty work was not, relaying messages to people was not for her, things like that. Bottom line, no fuss, no muss, very simple. It is what it is. But the fact that he was super neutral in this situation, no problem, baby. It don't take all that. It don't take an hour-long video to tell you what's going on. Like I said, eat the meat, spit out the bones. Call it, do real simple, call it a day and move on. But my commentary about it is that you can't be up here acting like you are something that you're not. Because sooner or later, you're going to get exposed. She showed receipts. Like I said, I don't watch her. And to me, like, I never heard about receipts before, was not. The whole receipt thing is what it is. I go by what your actions are. And the fact that he didn't deny it kind of proved that what she was saying was true. And also this other person that is a liar, which is Jay Wilson, is a liar as well, but he confirmed it basically as well. And the fact that we had one person saying it, one person confirming it, and the person that's in question didn't deny it and tried to throw people off the path by having people call in to cuss him out because what he think that was wrong was my confirmation in itself. So a receipt, to me, that is the receipt. If you would have said, well, I didn't say that was, now she's lying, that was something that, would have been something that helpful as to deny what was actually said. Because I'm reading over here on the comments over here. Hey, Rockwell, baby, how you doing? Exactly. To be able to karma and the devil wife and the karma her husband. Exactly. Exactly. What's going on? All these nothing happening. Tell love appears. Don't be fooled by people's appearances, man, pound baby. People play games all day long. Was that people choose to want you to see what they want you to see, opposed to who they really are. And I see for who you really are. It's okay. The Sam's over those thing is she's very manipulative. Was not, but within every lie there do lie some truth. Just like in every joke, there lies truth. So you got to be able to, like I said, decipher what is being said. Watch the actions of people that's being said about was not, and then come up to your own conclusion. Whatever. Did she tell the complete and utter truth? I don't think so. No. But did she tell the truth about him? Actually, doing what she asked her to do was not. Have a good day, my two cents, baby. Be careful. And cute little stilettos you got on. Of course, we all know that she's gonna put some stank on it. We all know that VS is going to manipulate the facts, manipulate the truth was not, and try to manipulate people. You knowing that, you go into the information that she's giving you was not with a grain of salt anyway. But then when you have someone else confirming and pretty much saying that he did the same thing with them, and then he comes on not denying it, wanted you to call in to cuss him out was not. That kind of like confirms the majority of aspect of what she said. Although the fluff and muss was not, you can't really deal with that too much. Exactly, lovely one. Those sometimes those who play dumb knows far more than you give them credit for. Exactly. Like I don't play like people be like, oh, what's going on? What happened? I don't know. You tell me what happened. Because when that whole oh my god y'all what's going on what's going on, that's their way of trying to cushion themselves from being exposed as or being the one who exposed information they already know about. It's always oh well I heard this was not and the streets are saying this was not opposed to saying I said this I saw this is what happened this is my thoughts on it was not. You know, oh, it's 40 of y'all in here just watching me. You know what I'm saying? Be cute on a Sunday evening. Like this video. Stop playing. Yeah. Exactly, DMV, DMV. You're calling people at 5 o'clock in the morning spilling tea. Something is wrong not only with you, but with them for answering a phone call. You're absolutely right about that. Lovely one, yes. Don't be poisoning your ears with all that nonsense and craziness. Yeah, Bush is watching. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What's up, Eddie Pillar, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, like people don't understand, but like being someone that has a voice, even if you have one person that's watching you while it's not, there's power in that. There's power in the fact that you can change someone's life for the better or for the worse. There's power in the fact that you can do things, and when people giving you their information, when giving you secrets, was not you sleep, and you know where I'm at 5 o'clock in the morning, doing my little host stroll on these YouTube streets every once in a while. What's up, channel 85? Welcome, baby. Blue bottom, I call those people. Oh, I like that one. Gray hairs. You're right. Because you never know what side they're playing on. You never know if they're for you or against you. And if I don't know where you stand, well, it's not, I can't trust you. I'm going to give you too much. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I try to keep things very straightforward and very what it is. I don't have time to sit here and worry about what I said last week or what happened last week was not that was a lie. So if you just tell the truth all the time and that's saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I have all kind of flaws. But my thing is, I try to be the best person I was meant to be, and I try to be better today than I was yesterday. And my whole goal in life in general was not just on YouTube is to leave it better than what I found it. You know what I'm saying? If I can be a safe haven for people, was not that's fine. If I can't do that, was not I'll just stop. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not in the best of moods, I get off YouTube. I don't come on YouTube. If I am someone who's going to tell a story or whatever, I try to get the most information possible while it's not and tell it as straightforward as possible. And I would throw a little bit of my opinion into there was not and my thoughts and my belief based on how I live, but I don't try to add more to it than what is there. I take away more than what I actually. What's up, TC baby? How you doing? I will take away more before I add something to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just that I don't understand it because I understand and respect the power that a content creator have or someone with a voice has. And although I do still have a small channel, I still recognize even having a small channel, I have a voice nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? If I can draw 60 plus people in my chat was not, there's some power in that. There's a voice that needs to be actually, you know what I'm saying, respected and accepted was not, you know what I'm saying? If I can have people looking at my videos was not even on the replay, there's power in that. When I have people say this is their safe place indulgence was not, there's power in that was not, and I take that power and that responsibility very seriously. I'm not gonna try to do not saying I'm perfect because y'all know go down the line. There's some videos where I'm snapping off and cussing people out was not, which I do that as well, very well and very quickly. But I try not to make that the basis of my channel. I try not to make negativity the basis of my channel. I try not to make that the basis of my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, and you can fight off the wolves and still make beautiful content and beautiful things. That's what I'm doing right now with this mask. It's almost dry, y'all. See, this paint dries really quickly. This is just the base coat right here. And the what I try to do, how I do my mask, when I'm doing my mask, what I do is, see, it's not too much paint on my hands, just a little bit. Y'all see the little dots? But I try to, the majority of color that's going to be on the mask, I try to make that the base coat. So there's areas that won't be actually covered in certain material. It'll just blend. It'll just blend. I'm looking to see how I'm going to do these feathers on the mask. Am I going to just do like the corners of them with feathers and the rest in rhinestones? Or am I going to cover the whole thing in feathers and put the rhinestones sporadically throughout so we can just have a little sparkle here and there once the light hit it? I don't know. We'll figure it out when it happens. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, my thing is that, you can still be that person to protect yourself and to defend yourself, but you don't have to always be negative all the time. You don't always have to be that person that's in defense mode. But y'all know me. I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. So if anything jumps off, I'm always going to be able to protect myself and defend myself either way the conversation goes. Y'all know what I always say. I meet you with the same energy that you meet me with, which means if you come at me nice and cool, I'm nice and cool. What's up, Gloria baby? How you doing? If you come at me crazy, I'll show you crazy. Not really, y'all. I still need to be in control of what I'm doing and what I say. But yeah, it's just that, with that power, people don't understand. What's up, Jessnet, baby? How you doing? Welcome, sweetheart. Jessnet, you haven't emailed me yet, sweetheart, to let me know what's up, what you want, baby. Let me know. Um, but yeah, it's just very funny how I see content creators was not understanding the power they have and understanding and recognizing what it is. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Did you eat today? Miss Cunningham, did you eat today? Meet you with a kiss? Mwah. Soup? Okay. You get some bread or something? Crackers or something with the soup? Yo, I have to say on her because she don't eat. So when y'all see her around in these streets, act good, good. Ask her what does she eat today? Because if I don't see her, she need to make sure she eats because she don't want to eat every day. And then you're getting your rest too, so make sure you're okay. Okay, just that Miss Leo just put my email address back in there, but I guess I email you today. I email you today. I email you today. Ooh, I like that one. Rockwell, I like that. I like that. We are the self defense sector. I like that. The self defense sector. I like that. Because you got to constantly defend yourself. I like that. That's what's up. That was smart. I like that. But yeah, like I mean, I think that what he did was a very horrible thing. I think that a breach of trust and a breach of confidentiality was not. The people who have spoken to him, who have confided in him, was not. I think that's really wrong and really just crazy. I think that anyone who does that is ridiculous. That's why I don't understand when someone get mad at someone was not. They choose to divulge information about them. They choose to, you know, off the rip, your first way of attack is to tell someone secrets. You know what I'm saying? If I trusted you enough to give you information about myself was not, then I trusted you that you wouldn't do something to hurt me or treat me any kind of way or act crazy toward me. But if you do, keep in mind, I'll meet you with the same energy. I'm just saying, you also, and I will ask you, oh, so this is what you want to do? We're exposing people now? Oh, we're exposing things? Okay, let's do it. But I would never do it first. Like I said, you're cool, I'm cool. You're crazy, I'm crazy. So months later. You made your own sector, okay. Mm. What's up, Blessed? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, welcome. Welcome. But yeah, like I said, with every like with response, like with power, with responsibility, and that's power in what we do as content creators in front of the camera and behind the camera. Val M, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. There is power in that. You got to make sure that you respect that power and and understand the responsibilities of that. Well, it's not. People come here because they want to get away, they want to escape, and they confide in you because they feel that you are a refuge in a storm that they feel in their life. Yes, you guys, please like this video. There's 24 you guys in here just watching me from the bushes and stuff like that. Y'all can still like the video from the bushes. You can still speak and say hello. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, my thing is like, I mean, like, that's why people may say, oh, well, I try to be, I don't know what people say. Some people say I'm mean because I'm very straightforward. I am very straightforward. I'm not mean. I'm very honest. I mean, when I say I'm very honest, which means I lie as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't lie to hurt people's feelings. I don't lie to deceive people what's not. I try to. What's up, Miss Shan? How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, baby. I couldn't read over here. I have to look over here. But yeah, I try to not put myself in a position that if it happened to me, that I would be upset about. So when I see certain things happening, what's not on the streets, what's not, I really do shake my head because I don't understand it. What's not. I don't understand how people put themselves in positions where it's not that they're in. I don't see how people. Um, well, I mean, y'all know that I try to be honest as possible. I mean, oh, thank you, babe. I mean, I'm that as well. I'm very kind. I'm very kind. But, I know that I have a harsh tone at times. Like yesterday in my live, like even now, I feel like I'm screaming. Am I screaming, y'all? I feel like I'm yelling at you for some reason. But I can't stop. And nor can I help myself with talking loud and being aggressive with my speech. Hey, Miss Patricia, baby. How you doing? Miss Ellington, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. I'm not yelling. Okay, good. I feel like I'm yelling for some reason. Maybe I'm going deaf or something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, yeah. Yesterday in my live, I listened back to it. Well, it's not. I feel like I was yelling at you guys, and I wasn't trying to yell, but I just think how I talk and how I speak. You know. But I'm an aggressive person was not, and there's no malicious intent in my aggression. It's just that's who I am. That's just, what I'm saying, the nature of this beast. Very straightforward about I am. And my thing is like, and I felt some kind of way after my live. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I felt some kind of way about it, and I'm like, you know what? Because I spoke to someone that I trust, and I got on the defensive. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt that people was trying to make it seem like I was trying to protect or defend something was not, and I wasn't. I was just trying to give information and my thoughts on it. That's your feeling? That what? What's your feeling, Chanel, baby? Oh, you know I go there if I have to. That's not. Like I said, I don't ever deny that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and it's like and it's like I'm not a person that is going to be bashful in what I say and how I say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that's going to kowtow to someone else's beliefs and someone else's thoughts because what I'm saying, I like them, or that I am you know I just like them. You know what I'm saying? I can like you and still disagree with you. As that I can, what I'm saying, respect you and still disagree with you. Whatever. I can be that person that is have my own thoughts and processes was not, but at the same time not fold or bend based on what someone else or whatever a group says. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I felt that there were several people who was not going on an attack because they just like somebody was not without looking at the facts and what people have done. You know what I'm saying? Like I told somebody yesterday was that I can like you but not agree with everything that you say. I can like you and still see the wrong in what you've done. I can like you and still be able to articulate that you've done something wrong, that you possibly done something that was hurtful. You know, try to be. But cutie pie. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? By the way, welcome. A lot of people aren't grown here. Like they may be new. I mean, age wise, they may be grown, but mentally they're not grown. Mentally, they're still stuck in the place where they were hurt. Mentally, they're stuck um, in a place where strong mindset. Exactly. Mentally, they're stuck where they were hurt, where the damage happens. So while they may look grown and say they're grown and may have some type of grown responsibilities and do grown folks things, the reality is, you know what I'm saying, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, they're not grown. They're not strong minded. They're very weak minded. Was not. They have this group think mentality. They think that they have to go along just to get along. They think they have to, you know what I'm saying, agree with every single thing that someone says. That's why y'all see Miss Leo in here. Now, she's somebody that will tell me in no uncertain terms that I'm wrong. She's somebody that will call me out, and a lot of people, Miss Cunningham will do the same thing. Miss Ellison will do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? People who have been here for a minute was not, they will do that was not, and they know I expect that. If I'm wrong, please let me know that I'm wrong. If I'm not doing something correctly, let me know what I'm not doing correctly was not, so I can actually adjust accordingly and adjust my behavior was not. You know what I'm saying? And if I think about things that I do, I think about things that I say, and if I need to um if I need to do something was not differently, I would do it differently, whatever. But I'm not going to just go along just to get along, though. Exactly, Miss Leo. It was a dissension. First of all, I have to ascend somewhere was not for me to descend somewhere, whatever. And I was where I've always been. But it wasn't that. What it was that we can have a conversation amongst grown folks, agree to disagree, and move on. But y'all know, well, if y'all watch me was not, it's always eat the meat and spit out the bones. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Don't allow everything that I say to be absorbed by you was not, and I don't allow everything you say to be absorbed by me. You know what I'm saying? I felt that after that live was not. I think towards the middle it was starting to ease down, but towards the end, whatever, I think that we have come to some type of conclusion that is not personal. It's just information that's out there was not for everyone to either assess or not assess. It's information that has been um is was my truth at that moment. Yeah, and my thing is that I think that a lot of people is not on here, especially content creators who have things. As soon as you disagree with them one time, it's okay. I'm gonna expose you for the XYZ, or I'm gonna do this to you as now, or I'm gonna leave you alone, or I'm gonna stop talking to you as now, which is fine by me. I'm good, but it's like if you get to everyone who disagrees with you as not, no one will ever tell you the truth. So you will never ever really truly grow and find growth in your life if you're not willing to listen to the good and the bad. If you're not willing to, what I'm saying, accept someone seeing something differently than how you may see it. If you're constantly wanting people to, what I'm saying, big you up was not, and not ever, you know, or block, exactly, bless. They'll block you because what I'm saying, disagree with them was not, or they don't like something that you said because they feel that, they're constantly right. My thing is that no one's constantly right all the time. I'm not always right. Exactly, kid games, infant games. If you don't agree with me, what's not. If you don't let me play with your toys, what's not. I'm mad at you. So I want everyone else to be mad at you as well. That's not how this works. It's not how this works at all. I mean, my thing is I was called off guard because it was like like my thing is like I think because I want honesty. You know what I'm saying? And I can go into a chat, and y'all know if y'all see me in chats last night, I don't talk past what's being talked about. I don't interject my thoughts or my belief into other people's chats because guess why? Those are my thoughts and my belief. And I have a channel which I can talk about it if I feel so strongly about, which I always say anyway. If you feel so strongly about it, well, it's not, go on your channel and talk about it. But I think yesterday was just something that I was like, wow, y'all know what's happening was not, and I don't see how y'all don't think that is right. Point blank period. Mm-hmm. 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 Exactly, Miss Ellington, baby. It was the whole nitpicking of wording. Like, well, you didn't use the word right, or the word wasn't said right, was not, or the phrase wasn't done properly, was not. This is not English class. This ain't grammar school or a grammar class. Was not. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. That's why I said I said what I said. However you took it is how you took it. I can't sit here and placate people. Um, I don't know about that one. I try to. I mean, I try to talk about stuff in a way. I mean, because I was like, everyone's talking about it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just like everyone's talking about the whole Duchess Kelly Love thing. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, I try to talk about things in a way that have you think outside the box. That's why the name Food Junkie, food for thought, having you think at things a little differently than what, you know what I'm saying, you may look at it as, or have heard it before, or you may have thought about it was not, and no one has actually verbalized it before. I want you to walk away from conversations was that I have with you with something that you've gained. Be a little bit of information, a little bit of humor, a little bit of joke, a little bit of entertainment was not. To have you look at things a little bit differently was not. Something that has fed you in a way that you haven't been fed before. Maybe by the same information was not. Because you know we all talk about the same things. We all do the same things. Hey, Juana, baby. Juanita, sorry, Juanita. I don't know why that J being silent, baby. Ooh, it's gonna work my nerves. But yeah, I mean, we all talk about the same things. We really do. We all talk about the same things last night, but we all have to find a way to talk about it that's one comfortable for us, and two that we're not pretty much. Well, me for example, I'm not repeating the exact same thing the exact same way that someone else has said. So I want you to look at it differently. I want you to see it through a different lens. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, walk away from a conversation with me was not, or one of my videos was not, you know what I'm saying, just slightly. What? Oh, oh, Tawana, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, what? Charge it to my dyslexia and not my heart. Charge it to my dyslexia and not my heart. See? Thank you, Miss Leo, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Leo. See, y'all, I can laugh at myself. I'm not so starchy and stuffy was not where I can't look at something that I made a mistake in and laugh at that and make fun of myself and pick on myself was not. So that's why I say you can never really dox me. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel bad about what I've already gave you, what I've already told you. Please, what I look like? Ooh, Charlie says dyslexia, y'all. Charlie says dyslexia. I'm a creative. I'm a creative. I'm a creative. See? See? It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. What was I talking about before I got distracted? What was I talking about, y'all? What was I talking about? Yo, Bay! Where we going to eat? Right. But yeah. So, yeah, I mean, what was I saying for real? I totally forgot. If you would have spelled that word differently, Miss Cunningham, baby, that would have been real, real nasty. It would have been the start of a real nasty conversation. Oh, that's a good topic since we are masking here. Um, well, Miss Ellington, baby, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people was not are they're not content creators. They just talk about stuff that's on the street. Was not like you got to be able to switch it. I heard it. Oh, Miss Cunningham, baby. You caught on to it, baby. You caught on to it. um, you're right, and that's a difference between what a real content creator was not, and someone that actually give you something, some content, whatever, and someone who just talk about what's on the street. The difference between a mask that you hold and a mask that has a string or a ribbon or something that goes around your head is that one of the biggest differences is that I like the mask that goes around your head that you tie or that you have a string or something around it because it frees up your hands. Usually, when you wear a mask, well, it's not or one or something like that. You're at a cocktail party or something like that. It's okay. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. It's for everybody who may ask the question. Um, the difference is, and I'm sorry, DMV. What's up, baby? Choke no joke. Legacy director, legendary director. What's up, baby? Oh, that's a dude. Still, what's up, baby? Shit. Oh, you still here? DMV, I'm sorry for I asked your question earlier, baby. And choke no joke. Everyone's a baby over here. Well, it's not. Everyone's my baby at least. Um, So the difference between a mask with string or ribbon or something like that tied around it and a mask with that you hold, it frees up your hands. Because normally, if you're wearing a mask or you're at a masquerade, whatever, where you're wearing a mask, stuff like that, you are drinking. They have pass around hors d'oeuvres and things like that. Was not. So you want your hands free. You don't want to be able to have to constantly pick up, lift down, pick up, lift down, pick up, lift down, pick up, lift down. Was not. And plus, you could possibly um, put your mask on where it was not, and you can forget it or damage it that way with that. If it's just tied around your head securely was not, you have your hands free and you can easily do what you need to do. And plus, also, like I was telling you guys about the mask, it's almost dry, but it's still kind of wet. You know what I'm saying? Now, how paper mache is, you want to make sure that it's completely dry before you start fixing stuff to it, because it's when it's wet, it's pliable. See, those are all of them are bedroom closets and things. Um, but what's that? Mask. Oh yeah. Also, I was telling you guys about the masks. Ladies, whenever when you have your falsies on, you want to make sure the eye holes are big enough for you to actually put your lashes on and have your lashes come through without it being crazy. And with the one handheld mask, you are possibly can damage your makeup and damage your facial stuff like that. Well, it's not if you practice what you have with your tie up mask, you can actually maneuver around it very easily. Was not, but when you're constantly lifting and pulling stuff like that, it's you have a chance to constantly either mess up your lashes, mess up your eye makeup, mess up your face. What's up, Chantilly Lisette, baby? How you doing? Oh, I'm thinking of dinner in a minute. What you eat? Let me know. You know, y'all know I'm a foodie. I know I love me some good food. We're going for Thai food today. We're going for Thai food today. I love Thai food. But yeah, I mean that's what it is. Italian. Ooh. Mm. I was gonna make chicken piccata the other day because somebody at my other job asked me about chicken piccata from how to make it. I'm like, you know how to make it. But yeah, you're welcome. I mean, that's just like masks are very thing. Like I want to do like a cracked effect mask where it's like cracked plaster. But I saw this one thing that I saw online that someone did on a painting. I'm gonna do it on a mask. It's just kind of like speckled almost. I don't know. You know, I just like to do different things because I don't want anything to look the same. Or I want it to have the same feel, but I want it to be different. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. It's just who I am. I want y'all to be like, oh yeah, Fujiki made that was not, but it looks so different, looks so good, so different, so nice. But yeah, I want people to understand was not that as content creators was not we have power that we may not really realize it or understand that we have. There are things that we do, things that we can do that affect people, and I have to be unique and creative. Blessed have to be, baby. You know what I'm saying? As content creators was now, we need to be very mindful and conscious of how we present certain things, present information, present ourselves, what's not on camera. And you know what I'm saying? If you really don't care what's not. But if you're trying to create a brand, you know what I'm saying? And have, your channel a place where people can go to get to know you, or if you become whoever it is that you're going to become, you don't regret what you've done. You don't have to take it on your page. Well, it's not, or apologize for too many things, whatever. You know, and my thing is, I know there's some things on here that I've done that I've cussed people out, was not call people names, whatever. And do I take that back? Nope. Why did I do it? Because they tried me. You know, they tried me, so I had to let them know, stop trying to play me. Don't try me. I'm not one to play with. You know what I'm saying? Let me be nice when I want to be nice. And when I'm not nice, I'm not nice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm nice more often than I'm not nice. I'm more controlled and, you know what I'm saying, cool than I'm not. You know. And when there's times where I need to get indignant with someone here online, it's because I need to get indignant here online. Self defense, exactly. And y'all know, and even when I address someone, a lot of times was not, I don't act crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Even when I have to address someone, was not, I'm one of the few people on here that can do it multiple different ways. What's up, Lauren, baby? How you doing? Welcome this evening. You know, I mean, and it's not me being braggadocious, was not, but like I can talk to you and cuss you out or address you, was not without actually using a cuss word if I don't want to. I can, you know what I'm saying, and not even be mad. Because normally I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I'm laughing at you. Because I know that you're a joke. I know that you're ridiculous. I know that, you know what I'm saying, what I'm saying about you is because what I've seen. What's up, Adrian? Adrian, how you doing, sweetheart? Rizzo, what's up, baby? Baby, the party never, you never late to the party. Thank you for that like. Appreciate that. Thank you. Someone disliked it and liked again. Y'all be a mess. I love it. I love it. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, you guys. I mean, we have fun over here. This is a safe place. Well, it's not. Everyone is welcome. This is definitely a safe place. Well, it's not. And like I said, as long as you're respectful, I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're cool, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you get a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of nasty talk. There's a little bit of creativity. There's a little bit of education. There's a little bit of money saving ideas. I told you guys who just came in. Remember last week when I said that I'm saving $50 a week for my trip to Vegas? I just did. I just deposited my second little installment of that right there. You're right, Miss Cunningham, baby. Like, yeah, I mean, you have to make it nasty. I switch back and forth from nasty to innocent to grown to not. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, it's just, I mean, you have to be a diverse individual. You can't just be one person. A little bit of goofiness, yes. Accident prone when y'all see me do my jewelry and stuff like that. I like to burn myself. Well, I don't like to burn myself. I'm not a person like that. But I burn myself. I stick myself with needles all the time. I can't find my tools, although it's right there in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real person. That's how we are in real life. Like, we don't always have everything perfect. Everything is not always coiffed. Nola sexy, mysterious. I can do that. I can do that. We have a good time. We have a good time. Did I wash my butt? Always washes my butt. You wash your butt, Lauren? Wash your butt? Did you wash your butt? I always wash my butt. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did. Good. Good. Yeah, I mean, like, and although the topic is, you know what I'm saying, with great power comes responsibility, and like that, it's power in laughing. It's power in, like, the fact that they remember what that. See, it's the power of the fact that one day a couple weeks ago was not when I said that in my chat was not about somebody, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That Lauren brought it up today was that it's power in that was that there's power in what we say, there's power in what we do as consecrated as well as not. And then you have to be you really do have to take responsibility of that and accountability of that and be mindful of what you put on here was not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even when I said they need to wash their butt and stop talking to me while it's not, you know what I'm saying? I said it while I was laughing at them. And it was one of those times where I had to get someone together. You know what I'm saying? Wash your butt. Exactly. And that's power. And that was like, did I get mad? Was I upset about it? Was not? No. Stop talking to me and wash your butt. You know what I'm saying? Worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Worry about your butt being clean. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. See, now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much, lovely. Now you're doing too much. Baby powder for your butt. If you got, I'll be quiet. See y'all know how I'll go on a tangent on some nonsense. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like there's power and there's power. I mean, there's power in that. You know what I'm saying? There's power in the fact that you know what I'm saying. People have seen me. Soap and water, please. You want soap on a rope? You want a loofah? You want a soap on a stick? A towel on a stick? Well, I mean, I need explanation. I need more information. Cause you know when you put your leg on that thing and start washing things, you want to make sure that everything is clean. You know, but yeah, like I mean, there's power in that. Was like I mean, if I was to come on here last night and just act a fool all the time, that's just horrible. Like y'all will come over here and have fun. Y'all will come over here and expect me to, you know what I'm saying, do that all the time last night. No, that's not who I am. It's part of it. I can act a fool, but I can also, you know what I'm saying, get you together with a joke by joking you, by literally roasting and gagging you. Soak in a tub sometimes. That's like marinating your own dirt. Like I never liked um baths. I love showers because baths was like soaking in your own things. Like even like when I get when I want to be just relaxed and I want to soak in the tub, I take a full shower first. 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 Clean the bathtub really really well. Then do it, and then after the soak, I take a shower again. I'm real crazy that way. On my shoulders, Miss Patrice, baby. Put your leg up on my shoulders, baby. Oh, speaking of that, kind of cute too, though. Johnson and Johnson. Y'all remember that too? Johnson and Johnson. Shea butter. Ooh. So you smell like chocolate when I'm out. See, y'all, it's only what time is it? Only 7 o'clock in the evening. You want me to start talking nasty already? That's the best thing to do, baby. Take a shower with your man. Because everything's already nice and clean and wet. So, do what you gotta do. Y'all remember the other night? That was fun. The other night was fun if y'all was there. Because Leo was there. The other night was fun. Oh, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm waiting for it dry. And y'all know I have to take pictures of it stuff like that. Was not so I can put the whole stages of it. I just want to show y'all this is how I started. And it's although the paint is dry, the actual thing is wet. Speaking of showers. Oh, Adrian, you remember that? Yeah, y'all know what happens over here. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Virtual threesomes. Y'all know how we do it. You know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, but then like it's power in that as well. It was power in that as well. Just to show that I can do it, just to show that I say what I say I mean. You know what I'm saying? It's power in that. Give a little example, give a little entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. It was fun. That was wasn't it fun, Adrian? Adrian, that was fun. um, not these masks, no, but masks, yes, yes. These masks can handle the adult activities that I have in store that I have in mind. Those masks can handle that. Have a good day, Miss Ellington, baby. Thank you for joining me, baby. Appreciate it. What boxes you see behind you? You see boxes behind me? Oh, right here in the mirror. Oh, those are my supplies that I had my stuff in, like the bulk mask, the feathers, the rhinestones, stuff like that. I'm like, what? Y'all be seeing everything. Damn. I'm gonna have to get a green screen up in this bitch. Around that. What you mean you feel some kind of way, baby? What happened? Very observant. Very observant. Very observant. Very, very, very observant. What's funny about that is that I do the same shit. So just in case I have to use it against somebody else now. But those are boxes. Those are my shipping stuff. Shipping stuff. And thing is, y'all, I ordered boxes to send out my mask so I can put them put them in a really nice thing. I didn't read the instructions or read what was going on. Nosy as hell, I say. What's up, Chickpea baby? How you doing? Welcome. Um, but I ordered some boxes when I got them, whatever. It was only the bottom parts. There was no lids to them. I'm like, what the hell is this? Then I read it again and looked back online, and I was like, oh, this is what that is. Oh, I want this shit. So I had to send it back and order new boxes to make sure that everything goes out properly in the way that I want it to be, so I can present it in a professional way. You know. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's really power. That especially like when people are expecting people to do certain things, like super chat them or cash out them when it's not. There's power in what you do, what you say was not. You know what I'm saying? But people, I'm saying it's really interesting. Well, it's not. It's really interesting to make sure that you know you take that in account and how you present yourself here online. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't always have to be serious all the time, which I know I'm not. I'm goofy as hell. I'm silly as hell, which I love being. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aries, so childlike personality, childlike. You know what I'm saying? Energy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not really a child mind, but just a child like energy. What roach? What? What roach spray? What is going on? Hold up. What roach spray and what roach? I know roaches in here. See, I don't. I know that I won't. I don't have. I know I have I have those little things that emit sound, sonically was to keep mice all this stuff away from here. Miss Patrice, don't start no trouble, baby. Eat some more soup. Eat some more soup. And see, y'all, and I know I'm also paranoid. I know I keep my head on the swivel, so I don't have to get ready for nothing. So I can always be ready. Also, that's the videos. Okay. Who had the roaches in their videos? Oh my God. Jesus, help them all. Sonic emitter, yes, bless. Yes, Sonic emitter. Someone had a roach in their video crawling around the walls and stuff. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. That's their heart. Was it Ask that girl? Like she had roaches and bugs all in her house. You know what I'm saying? All that trash everywhere. Mm, it's a mess. It is a mess. I'm looking at the time, you guys, because I'm trying to make sure that we're not too late for our thing. It wasn't her. Who was it just, Nat? Let me know, baby. Well, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just find like my mindset is totally different sometimes. Was not, you know what I'm saying? And I know that I've changed. It was. Oh. Mm. See, y'all know I'm late when I say I really don't care a lot, I don't care. But that's what old boy was talking about when he was saying she had roaches. I thought he was just playing. People are a mess. People are a mess. I'm not laughing, lovely. You're making me laugh. I'm not laughing. Have y'all ever noticed when someone tell you don't laugh at something was that you laugh at it even harder, even though you may not want to laugh? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know, like I said, I didn't see it either, but I know that a person was saying that about them. Well, it's not, and I just thought they were just being nasty and being mean for no reason. I didn't know they actually saw something. You know what I'm saying? Moving. You know, like they did at Nini's house in that bathroom when Kim's daughter was watching it. I'm just saying. But y'all, it's 11. Sorry, 11. It's one. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. Was like 7 o'clock. I'm not gonna do anything to this mask probably until later on tonight when I start hearing the feathers to it when it's really really dry. You know, um, but y'all are stupid. Get out my chat. I gotta go. Get out my chat. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I always say, don't take in everything that I say as the end all to be all. Take what you need from it. Take in what helps you be stronger. Take what helps you be the best person you was meant to be. I have to eat though. I have to eat. Take, you know what I'm saying? Um, mess. Y'all have a great evening. Ethan is about the bones. Make sure that you live your best life, do the best person you're meant to be. Make sure that the information that you take in your life helps you do that, helps you be that. Y'all have a great evening. As I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, I will talk to you later. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't liked it. And you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Yes, it's dinner time. Love you guys. I may come back later on tonight to show you guys what I'm doing with this mask, but I don't know. Mwah. Bye, you guys. Have a great evening. Peace out.